You may have heard the word intersectionality thrown around a lot lately. A black woman coined the term in 1989 to highlight the overlapping ways black women are oppressed every day. Her name is Professor Kimberly Crenshaw, and her work is especially relevant today. Because even though intersectionality is a buzzword these days, traditional feminism still doesn't consider the many ways black women and other women of color experience oppression. And that makes a lot of people feel marginalized by the movement that's supposed to fight for them. Despite being historically left out of feminism, black women have always been doing the work, creating their own political and social movements that don't depend on traditional feminism at all. Writer Alice Walker coined the term womanist in 1983. Womanism is a social framework that separates itself from feminism and centers black women. Here's how scholar Layli Phillips puts it. Unlike feminism, and despite its name, womanism does not emphasize or privilege gender or sexism. Rather, it elevates all sites and forms of oppression to a level of equal concern and action. While scholars have drawn clear lines between what separates womanism and feminism, a lot of black women fall somewhere in between and identify as black feminists. But as Professor Patricia Hill Collins argues, there's not really a term that represents the fullness of what black women now call black feminism and womanism. Regardless of how you identify, traditional feminism has always fallen short. It's forgotten how police brutality disproportionately affects black women, that African American and Latina women continue to make less than, literally, everyone else, and that murders of trans women of color are underreported and forgotten. The good news is, womanists and black feminists are more visible these days, and they're helping to change the way people look at feminism in the mainstream. Remember, you don't have to be black to practice intersectionality in your activism, and you definitely don't have to be a woman, because if your activism leaves some women out, who are you really fighting for?
What up, y'all? This is Felice Leon with The Root. We are dedicated to bringing you more series and videos just like this. So, let us know what you thought below, and also subscribe to our channel on YouTube.